They approached Kieran for this character to begin with, so I feel like they kind of understood him differently than you might have understood him. But he's so present there in that first episode, like your portrayal of him, the sides of him, like the goof who's also willing to completely go for it, in the back of the car with Logan. It's all fully there. So when did you feel like you nailed this guy? Like, how did you find his mannerisms, his energy, his voice, and his entire spirit?
I think I actually understood it very early on. It's one of those things when you read a script and you read the sides, the audition sides, that you just kind of understand them, and their voice like makes sense to you when you see it written on the page. And Jesse put these little like stutter marks, and he would start a sentence, then change the sentence, and then change it to a new thought. And so I kind of understood like how quickly he's thinking, and that kind of like, naivete thing, that was a big, that's really how you meet him. He's literally a dog. He's a puppy dog. He's in a dog costume. He's walking around as a dog, so a lot of it just made sense to me in the beginning. And then once you get into it, and then once you start improvising, which happened a lot in the pilot, I felt like, okay, I know where to land in this scene, in terms of my intellect, my contributions, sitting around that big table in that big, Logan's birthday meal, whatever, the big dining hall table, dining room table. Adam would ask us for improv, and he'd be like, Nick, can you kick off the scene? And so when I'm allowed to just think like, what would Greg say? That just locks you in more and more and more. And then you start to understand the way he thinks. So anyway, I mean, it just happened kind of quickly. I remember even in the hospital stuff, episode 2, when meeting, like, I'm pretending to be really upset to Marcia and stuff like that. Like, those things, you can kind of lock into them. Okay, he's a liar. Okay, he's a manipulator. Okay, but he's playing dumb or naive, but he's actually like a pretty good liar. I don't know, kind of rambling, but yeah, those are some thoughts about it.
It's good rambling, and it's a great performance.